Good afternoon. I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching. It is appreciated. I've seen a lot of footage on the legacy media this week about the French finally intervening and stopping some small boats from crossing the channel. Conveniently, the BBC were there to capture it and report on it to say, look, even though channel crossings are up 50% on what they were last year when the Tories were in power, France are moving and they are stopping the boats. Let's just have a look at the clip first of all.
Look at the kids crying. Okay, they're slicing it. They're coming in to slice the boat now. The police have come in to slice the boat.
This is in no way a staged press event for the BBC. This is, of course, what the French police do all the time, and their border security, of course.
Look at that guy's furious. Okay. Okay, to your right, the policeman here. He's pulling them in to your right. So the police now intervening, they've just come in, they've slashed the boat, they feel it's close enough to the shore so that it's not too dangerous for those on board.
Yeah, that's one boat out of how many? How many have launched that day?
And you can see everyone's giving up now.
That's enough of that fake photo opportunity and news report. I want to be very, very clear. The British government, as it currently stands, the Labour Party, the Uni Party, the European Union, have no wish, no desire to stop illegal mass migration. The Home Office released a statement today on X, formerly Twitter. They're going to make it easier for British citizenship for Irish people living in the UK. Alright? Not is what it seems. That's not what it seems. Because Irish people living in the UK will be able to apply for British citizenship in an easier, cheaper route. Applicants will be subject to a more streamlined application process and won't be required to demonstrate any knowledge of English language or sit the UK citizenship test. People may not realise this, but I will reiterate this point. When EIRE left the United Kingdom in the early 20th century, we established what's known as a common travel area between the Irish Republic and the United Kingdom. This means that there's reciprocal rights for native Irish and native British if you choose to live in the UK or the Republic of Ireland. So I can vote, and I've got the same rights as a British citizen in the Republic as the Irish do here. That's just the way it is, and that's the arrangement that suited us for about 100 years. What they're referring to is that the new arrivals, the new Irish, will be able to move through the common travel area and come into the United Kingdom and get to the UK that way. So even if by some miracle this press coverage becomes the norm and they do stop the boats, they're just going to do it by another method. They're going to ship them all into the Republic of Ireland and move them over that way. That's all this is, and this is what the British government and the European Union do not want you to know. They do not want you to know the facts, and they do not want you to know their plans. There's been a lot of unrest both in the Republic of Ireland and in Northern Ireland recently, such as in Ballymena, and there's regular protests both in the Irish capital and in other places. I have a great deal of sympathy for the Irish. I don't see them as foreign. I see them as part of the British Isles, part of the British family, even if they are in their own country. That's just my view, and that's due to my great-grandparents coming over from Southern Ireland to Great Britain before the partition. So I have heritage and I have a stake in the entirety of the British Isles, and I want us all to succeed, and I want us all to get our countries back. The situation on the island of Ireland is becoming unstable, and the civil unrest is rising, and they feel they can quell that, and they can disperse the migrants, the people that have no right to what we have in the United Kingdom or the Irish Republic, by shipping them all over here. I'm informing you so you're not left out of the loop. I'm informing you so you know what I know. Many people aren't as clued up as me. Many people don't really pay attention to the detail. You need to be aware of what the government is doing so you can actually object to it. Many people will look at this first image and they'll say, well, yeah, why shouldn't Irish people be able to live in the UK? And just leave it there. Look at the detail. Be sure you know how the governance of Ireland and the United Kingdom works. People who live in the Republic of Ireland who are native to the Republic do not need to get a citizenship test to become British citizens, because there is literally no need. Be wise, analyse everything, and as always, if you found value in this video, comment below, like and subscribe, share it, and I'll see you in the next video. This needs to stop. Nobody voted for mass migration in the West. We need to organise, and we need to get our houses in order and make sure we get a government in that serves the interest of the voters, not whoever is currently being served by the elites. I appreciate your time. Have a good afternoon. Have a good day.